So we're back outside. I already got some okra, but I got some Tabasco peppers over here that need to be pulled. I'm gonna go outside this fence to do it because it's easier for me to do it this way than the other. As you see, I have other melons. I don't think they're gonna make it before the frost. I had one over there. All the moisture and cold has caused the bottoms to rot. So we're gonna pick some of these Tabasco peppers, bring them into the house. The next couple of days, we are going to have a frost. Some of this Tulsi that just decided to seed itself is going to come out. But the thing I wanted to show you guys, see my sweet potatoes, I'm hoping they go a little bit longer, but I can't guarantee. I'm pretty proud of myself. What y'all don't know is I've never grown sweet potatoes. Not never. I just did that because we had some slips developed back there in the compost from some sweet potatoes that went bad on my brother-in-law, and I threw them into the compost and they created slips in that compost pile, and I just pulled them out and stuck them in the ground just to see, because I'm one of these people that just has to see things. You see there's more flowers coming up on these vines, and these vines are just as healthy as they want to be. But like I said, we're coming to the end of our season. Our first frost date is scheduled for the 15th, and that's why I said like this one is not going to make it. It's Junior down here rotted. You can see that moisture all over its feet. And I'm just going to let it sit where it sit for right now. I ain't ready to get up here. Oh, there's another baby. Just sitting in the middle of the thing. I got the one personal watermelon from over here. It was a yellow flesh. And I'm not sure which variety it was. There are markers down there. I can't read them. As you can see, I can't even get in here real good. There are other little melons all throughout that area back there. But they're not going to make it to maturity. That one back there under the sunflower might be ready because they're not supposed to be very big. But I just, every time I look over here, there's like another random one growing. These giant jalapenos never flowered, so got a nice greenery, but that's about it. My fish peppers have developed, and they, as you see, they have the variation on them. There are some tomatoes on these Haitian type. They're a cherry tomato that may or may not get to ripe. But my okra plants, they're okra. And this sunflower, it headed up and it's got little offshoots. You can see the cucumbers fizzled out, which I'm good with. I'm good with that. It's all good. And the squirrels, they get all in the bed anyway. That sunflower I need to cut out, and I'll probably do that in the next, probably this weekend. Let me not say the day or two. These Tulsis and these buckets, I'm going to let them do what they do for right now. But then hopefully next year I will have probably a cherry tree in those buckets temporarily. We may or may not be moving, so it just depends on how that all works out. There is a melon down in this loveliness. There she is. Can you see that? was one up front. These bees be all up here. I think they really like the combination of the blackberry leaves and the sweet potato leaves and stuff together. But it's like this one. I have no clue what that is, what type that is. And I don't know if it's going to make it or not. So, yeah, that's what the garden is looking like. My dahlias, they're still going. And that sunflower over there that I cut the dying parts off of it, and it just keeps on producing. And this basil that thinks it's supposed to be a bush. And then cleaning out that bed over there and getting out the watermelon vines, apparently there were some tomato seeds from last year left in there. So that's what it's looking like. But yeah, this was a good experiment for this year. Like I said, we're looking at moving next year, which hopefully wherever we move, I'll have an actual backyard with some actual space. Instead of having to grow everything in a small, what's supposed to be a front yard that really isn't a front yard. But it'll be good. Alright guys, I just thought I'd let y'all see a little bit of what's going on here in the KC Mo area. Not Kansas. This is Kansas City, Missouri. We actually are a city. You go to Kansas City, Kansas, and that's still not. Alright, bye.